Amateurs look for water when they're thirsty. Professionals calculate flow rates and topographical drainage signatures before they even pack their bags.
Hydration isn't a feeling, it's a thermodynamics equation. Your body is a cooling system, dissipating metabolic heat via evaporation. If your output exceeds intake, systemic failure begins at just 2% body mass loss.
This deficit compounds. By the time your hypothalamus triggers the thirst signal, your blood volume has already dropped, increasing heart rate and reducing cardiac output. We engineer the plan to prevent this signal from ever firing.
Reliable sourcing starts with hydro-topography. We don't just look for blue lines. We look for V-shaped contour lines pointing upstream, crenulations indicating drainage. A tight grouping of contours above a flattening suggests a springhead.
However, a map is a static snapshot of a dynamic system. A blue line printed in 1990 doesn't account for this season's snowpack or last month's drought. We must verify catchment areas. Analyze the catchment basin above your potential source. A small, steep basin drains flash fast after rain. A large, low-angle basin with vegetation holds groundwater longer, providing reliable base flow into late summer.
Once on site, efficiency is dictated by flow rate. Trying to filter from a stagnant puddle destroys morale and clogs 0.1 micron hollow fibers. If you find a trickle, don't just dip.
Engineer the flow. Build a leaf dam to create a hydraulic head. Even a 2-inch drop increases fill speed drastically. Scout 100 meters upstream immediately to rule out animal carcasses or chemical runoff.
For bike packers, water is a physics penalty. A 3-liter bladder on your back raises your center of gravity and increases saddle fatigue. Move that density to the frame, lowest point possible, to maintain handling dynamics.
When crossing dry zones, we calculate the carry weight versus distance ratio. Water weighs 1 kilogram per liter. Carrying 4 liters slows your pace, increasing time on trail, which increases water demand. It's a diminishing returns curve. The solution is Cameling Up. Your stomach is a variable volume reservoir. At a confirmed source, consume 1 liter immediately. This preserves your carried capacity for the movement phase without adding pack weight.
Finally, manage your absorption limits. The gut can only process about 800 milliliters to 1 liter per hour. Exceeding this leads to hyponatremia if electrolytes aren't balanced. It's a chemical mixture problem, not just volume.
The cure for anxiety is data. Mark every potential source. Calculate your burn rate. If you wait until you're thirsty to plan your next drink, the environment has already won.
Map the source, calculate the burn, trust the math.